So they'll call you up and say, if you want it, you're going to have to pay a deposit before 3 o'clock, and you haven't even seen the place, you don't even know if the guy owns it. So we put a lot of effort to clean up that kind of scam. Every single listing that you'll see on private property has actually been verified. We call up the landlord and we find out whether they own the property or whether they know someone that owns the property. So we do our best to get rid of that fraud.
Thank you.
But you're right, it's a tricky business, and it's worth just being aware of it and being cautious.
Okay, but it's good to know that there are people out there that are protecting you from that. And
yeah, we try.
That's good. That's good. Okay, and one last thing, the whole issue around landlords, tenants, where can one go to get advice around that? Because that can also be a tricky issue as well, right?
It's amazing how many questions people have when it comes to renting out property. You know, tenants, you know, what are my rights? What do I need to sign in a lease? What do deposits look like? And then on the landlord side, it's also really, really important. You know, what if my tenant's not paying my electricity? What if they're denying me access to the property? So we see these types of questions all the time. We get expert panelists to come and comment on articles, and then we put it into a real easy-to-use database of information and advice. So if you are in the market, either as a tenant or a landlord, and you've got questions, we do have a space for you to come and answer those questions.
So basically, the private property website is a one-stop shop for everything.
Yeah, you know, we like to think of ourselves as basically the premier rental platform in the country. We've got more rental listings than most. We've got fantastic resources in terms of information and insight. So if you are in the market to either buy a place and let it out, or you're a tenant looking for